What is a familiar spirit? A familiar spirit is a demonic entity that knows your uncle, they know your auntie, they know the people in your bloodline that have passed away. They have studied, they were on assignment for your bloodline. So how do familiar spirits work? Who uses familiar spirits? I want you to know, when you go to a psychic or medium, it's not the fact that they have power. What they're actually doing is that they're interacting with a familiar spirit, a demon that knows you. So there is actually an interaction that takes place, and they gain information about you. Then they will tell you about your ancestors, your father who has died. They'll give you information. But they're only giving you information about the past and what's currently happened, or what has been spoken that you are not aware of or aware of. They cannot prophesy. They do not know the future. The future belongs to God. Do not go to psychics or mediums or palm readers or anything like that. They actually don't have power. They are just communicating with a familiar spirit, a demon spirit that is familiarized with you. Get deliverance from this thing. Psychics, mediums, horoscopes, all those things are absolutely demonic. They are all involved. They are all just coated with familiar spirits. It's just a whole gathering of familiar spirits. It's deception and manipulation. God bless you.
This is also how, basically, if you ever have went to a psychic, right? Let me speak from experience, because I used to be a psychic medium. There were things that some of the clients that I had, I would discuss with them. And they knew that only the person, like only some of their deceased relatives that they basically were having, especially having trouble with letting go of or forgiving or whatever it may be, knew about them. No one else knew. This is how they get you, because a lot of times people think, oh, just because something is accurate is why you have to test the spirits with everything. I don't care if they saying they a pastor. I don't care if they saying they came from God. I don't care, baby. You test them spirits. Know them by their fruit. Because there are plenty of readings that I gave that were extremely accurate. I'm just trying to figure out how y'all thought I kept business booming like that. These spirits and these mediums as well, they only know the past and the present. They don't know the future. But whenever you come into agreement with, as soon as you go get your palms read, as soon as you go to a medium, as soon as you get a tarot reading, you're coming into agreement with the word that is being spoken. As soon as you watch them tarot videos on YouTube, get them general readings, or you read them on Twitter, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what y'all be doing. As soon as you see them little cards, the little cards, little moon card, and they might throw a little Pisces up in there. A little general message for Pisces. That's coming into agreement with those things. When you come into agreement, it gives the devil legal right to carry out whatever his plan is. Just like whenever people come into agreement with saying that they're a particular sign. Again, I did a video on this a good while back. If you claim that you're this sign, if you claim that this is your sun, moon, and rising, if you claim that this is what's in your fourth house, realize all the things that come with that they say are associated with that. That means you're claiming those things over your life, and that means that you're giving the devil legal right to continue to carry out those plans that are in that chart. And again, a lot of people, I discussed this with how whenever I used to believe in astrology and I taught astrology, I had Sagittarius in fourth house, Sag Pluto. I know it's the reason why I'm getting so into detail about this, because I was not expecting to do this. They said that if you had that placement within your chart, that it was you're more prone to miscarriage, or more prone to having the person or the father of your children being away when you gave birth. Clearly not things of God. There are spirits literally assigned to your life to literally make sure that you continue demonic cycles that happen within your bloodline. That's the short answer. You can also read about the story about the witch of Endor that Saul consulted, the medium. And if you look into First Chronicles, you can see why Saul died, because he consulted that medium with familiar spirits. The Bible literally says that she was a witch with familiar spirits, or a medium with familiar spirits, a woman with familiar spirits. But that's it. Love y'all. I know some of y'all probably gonna be mad in these comments, but baby, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't here to tell you what you want to hear, period.